Salutations, everyone. I'm back again, trying this. Just let's see. Twitch seems to be picking everything up. Okay, so that was a failed Nuzlocke. Oh dear. Let's try this again. The Dragon Rage rule, I seem to have been mistaken. It was no early Wonder Guard is the rule. I did go take myself one additional rule just in case. Like the one to try and keep things of a similar strength. Because clearly I seem to need it. So, you know, third time's the charm, I guess. Alright. No voice acting this time because it's the third time I've done this in these attempts. Oh dear. Alright. Let's go. Hurry up. Let's go. Come on. Ah, yes, Pokemon. Dawn. It's giving me a gibble. Yeah, this feels a bit like a sign. Would I be going against? A Machop. As much as I dislike Garchomp, I will begrudgingly ally myself with a Gibble. I'll just really quickly grab the image for it. Also, thank you for the retweet, Erica, as always. That is fair, though I think given the fact that, you know, after a Gibble was my downfall last time, the game's giving me one this time, that feels like a sign. Oh. I'll just put this in. I don't have a nickname for you yet. Exactly. I'll be able to be the one doing the early Dragon Rage to others. What to call you, though? You know, I'll look. You know what? I will look at this positively. Maybe this will get. This game will. this attempt will be the reason that I end up getting over my dislike of the Garchomp line from how annoying it was to me back when Gen 4 was new. What to name her, though? Yeah, I don't have Pokeballs yet, so it doesn't count. Machop is dangerous. Lucy, I suppose. Like, my gut was going to say Bruce, but then it's a female Gibble, so who knows? What's her nature? She has a relaxed nature and she is proud of her power. Likes sour food. I believe that's defense. Or is sour special defense? I believe relaxed, though, is plus defense. I could be wrong. Sandvale, she's gonna be nice on if I ever get Sandstorm on someone else. Yeah, I know. Alright. We can find Seviper here. Wouldn't be a bad Pokemon to find. Oh! I would like you guys to know, Trainer Pokemon I clicked no related to Legendaries. I can't do a darn thing about wild Pokemon. Thank you for the free potion. That is kind of odd. A shame. Some very solid options, and, you know, Articuno that will just murder me. You know what, yeah. I was gonna go with Bruce if it was a male one, but as it isn't, I shall name her Lucy. Thank you for the suggestion, Mark. I might not have the option. Because, like, keep in mind, there's only, like, I might not have a whole lot of option because I am going to have to go back to, talk to my mom at some point. Well, alright, no, that is officially before I am given Pokeballs, but still. If I skip my Route 1 encounter, that means I also skip the Verity Lakefront encounter. Which means I only have my encounter on this next route here before I get to the next town. Mind you, with those Articunos, I might have to. Alright, well, I'll check what that TM is. Magnitude. I don't know if it always is, but I've gotten pretty lucky with it twice, so... You know what? I'm never going to use it otherwise. Let's just teach Magnitude to Lucy now. Otherwise, she takes forever to learn a ground move. I can't do anything to that. Yeah, you know, maybe you're right. I think I'll have to just save my Verity Lakefront and Route 1 encounters for later. No, I was not given Pokeballs yet. Nuzlocke rules haven't started. A Rotom I couldn't do anything to. Ugh. Talk about nerve-wracking. Oh my god. What is this? Migration season? Hello, Dawn. Okay, I don't think her attempt to catch can faint, but I think there might just be random chance she gets, like, to faint it or does something stupid. Okay, Alright, I fainted. I don't have as much money as I usually would. Alright, 202. Interesting. Okay. No. It kills me in 2 shots there, Mark. I'm sorry, but no. Maybe if I find a Master Ball, I'll go back to the first route. Yeah, I died. Just before the gym, because he had Gibble with Dragon Rage. But now I have Gibble. I will be the one raging like a dragon. Eventually. Oh yeah, and I should rename this just so it's named after the Pokemon there. Erica... Oh, wait, not Erica. Hello, Fuzzy Images, by the way. And General M13 with the raid of 5. Hello! You have caught me during my Nuzlocke. Fluffy Bunny raid. Carrots? Uh-oh. I have no carrots for you, I apologize. Okay, so, let's see. I'm gonna have to do some training, probably at some point. Although, I've got a evolved Pokemon now on my side. Yeah, you wouldn't be willing to, you know, lend me a lucky rabbit's foot or two? It can still be attached to the rabbit. That doesn't bother me any, just, you know... Here is Dorito instead. Knowing my luck, it'd be one of the super spicy ones. It didn't help the rabbit, did it? Well, no. That's why I'm thinking of maybe, like, one that's still attached. Beans! Oh, but rabbits don't have beans. I appreciate the attempt, at least. Wait, I don't have Scratch. Oh, I do have Scratch, okay. Oh, you're way too defensive for this annoyance. Let's just chill here. Why is everything suddenly so big on this route? It's good to see Duchess gaining levels, though. Will you stop with your growling? Okay, you see, that inspires a little more confidence. That said, I'm not gonna have very many Pokemon for a little bit. Did I start this? I actually just started this up a little bit before you got in. I lost my second attempt. and I had to restart because Rourke had a Gibble that I had no real way of dealing with, because it could just do 40 damage, and I didn't need to get a Pokemon to level 15 to have 40 HP. Thankfully, this first route is generous with the experience. Thankfully, trainers will only... I did the whole keep same power when possible thing. No, this is the one that you did the badges for. I just haven't gotten any badges. I finally got to my Nuzlocke, and in 2 attempts I never made it to actually beating Rourke. I got close and fought him. So, you know, third time's the charm, am I right? Hey. Pretty much that. Thankfully, thankfully, this time we have the Gibble. So, you know, Lucy will be able to kind of make the early game a bit of a breeze, if I'm lucky. Level 7 Dragon Rage, folks. Yeah, it'll happen like that sometimes. Now, I need to grab a couple of Paralyze Heals just in case. Or one at least, I suppose. You're lucky, my good sir. It is not pleasant. Get out of here. Yeah, that, that can affect things. It's always best to warm yourself up a bit first. No. Dude, if you do, I'd try to... You know me, I would try to catch it. When I can, at least. I don't know if that's an option. No, Tauros, you don't. Ooh, which Zelda are you thinking, Fuzzy? In X and Y it is. Oh. Link to the Past is one that I do recommend doing so, because it also has the easy tracker to use as well if you want to do that. I mean, even I was able to beat a Link to the Past randomizer, so that should vouch for how well it works. Yeah, Lucy has become death. A dubious disc, if I find a Porygon 2. No. Yeah, Lucy has become my problem solver. Hey, I'm officially further than my first attempt. Hi, Looker. I will slow down for your theme. Alright, enjoy your coffee. Take care as well. Chin chin, mon ami. You see, I've never been Super Metroid, so I'd probably want to do that first. No. Chin Chin with a T. The sound of clinking glasses. Hey, Barry. Take your parcel, mate. Thank you for the extra town map. Mental herb. Fair enough, I suppose. Am I dense? My gosh. Oh yeah. Like, Lucy is gonna be doing a fair amount of that, I won't lie. I have no qualms about, like, curb stomping the early game if I need to. Brian, with the raid party of 3, welcome! The compendium seeks your knowledge. Alright, well, here's the knowledge I have for you. Early Dragon Rage is disgusting. I have both died to it recently, in my second attempt at a Nuzlocke, and I am now abusing it in this attempt. Hello, Mini Rat. Hello, Lazarus. Hello, You're Born to Die. I feel that. And of course, hello, Brian. Hope you're all doing well, and I hope you enjoy what you can catch today. Yeah, pretty much what Erica said just now. It felt bad for me, so it gave me the gibble. Yes. Lazarus, thank you for the host. No worries, Erica. Not Erica, Brian. Wow. I am fumbling today. I'm a little bit No worries, though. I'm glad you stopped in while you could. And again, as always, thank you so much for the raid. Oh yes, an extremely talented mix-up by me. Yeah, third attempt. Ah, heck, I kinda need the attempts at encounters. I died to Rourke and his Gibble. Fine, I'll run and get my Poketch. Alright, encounter time. Oh yeah, Rourke had a Gibble with Dragon Rage. Now I have the Gibble with Dragon Rage, however. Alright, so... a ball toy that will eventually be a clay doll. Ground Psychic. A doll. You were a Dragon Rage user is gonna ruin this. It did! It really did. Ugh. Maraca. Sure. I'll buy one of you just in case. Save me a Poke Center trip. Maybe, if I'm lucky. Ball toy evolves at level 36, good to know. Alright. Adamant nature, Not the best nature, but not terrible. It's mostly a mixed defender. I would like to have decentish special attack, but neither of its attacking stats are great. I forgot to get that item. I really should not have let that one get that close. Like, really, I should just be using Dragon Rage whenever I can. That's all there is to it. But, you know, c'est la vie. I do want to train some of my other Pokemon, after all. Why? Well, if I had someone with Poison Heal, I guess. Alright. Ravaged Path encounter. Let's go. I'm insulted? Well, that may as well not have been an encounter. Like, seriously, an unknown wouldn't have even been able to help me. Nope, Avi. Yeah, hey. So, that's a thing. So I kind of need to get Lucy some levels. What level does she at again? I basically need her to be able to solo Barry. And she'll be able to do that with Dragon Rage for sure, I just want her to be quick enough. So I'm gonna try and get her to level 10. No worries, Lashrus. You take care, mate. It's a pleasure having you as always, and I hope you rest well. Hey, cheers. Okay, so... Barry. No. Also no. You have my interest. By the power of pink! Fine, I'll use the other main color that makes up your color scheme. I've got plenty of Pokeballs. Alrighty. Well. I've already got a name for a male Ampharos, so we shall name you Jules. Where's... That said, I think I have Flaffy still as... No? Darn. Alright. Fluffy. Let's go. Would have liked to catch you in that heal ball, though. Okay, yeah, this team's... Alright, you know what? I'm not going to say it looks like it's coming together great, but it does look reasonably decent. Looks like a team I'll be able to work with. See what Jules is like. He is calm nature. That's minus attack plus special defense. Pretty decent. Static, just in case. And he has Thunder Shock. Oh, she's a rash nature. I think that's a plus speed on her. Yeah, this is definitely a team that could be worked with. Protein plus attack. Alright, Duchess, you're a physical attacker. Here you go. What are you gonna do, Pichu? Shinx will be annoying, so let's just, goodbye. Nice to see ya. The power goes to your head a bit, I will say. Yeah, I know that feeling. I have so much. I have a nice big desk here to put my computer on, and yet I have somehow still crowded it with stuff that I don't know why. Desks are just kind of what we call clutter acquirers, clutter collectors. Everything ends up on them. On the plus side, though, Fuzzy, look at the good boy I caught. He is a good sheep. I get the feeling you like. I have the hunch that you would like Flaffy. I had a feeling you would like them. Let's see. Oh, you're not a trainer. Good to know. I always forget she's not a trainer, no matter what. Alright. I am making much better speed towards Orberg than I did before. When I want to risk this thing for Articuno? Oh, you're funny. Maybe when I get Great Balls, but right now, with just Pokeballs that I can buy? No. It's not in a daycare, though. I don't know what he's doing with a Ditto outside of the daycare, with his Ditto not being in the daycare, but you know. No, I shouldn't say that. I've caught and trained Ditto once. Two levels for that. I'm not going to complain. Alright. You want to be that way? We can be that way. You shouldn't upset me, trainers. I have an I win this battle button. We will get there. I won by a lot. Pretty... Sneaky, I see what you did there, though. Ditto would have been an interesting one to have. Oh, you've got a bird! No, you don't. This battle will leave you feeling sheepish, ma'am. I kind of do like Bidoof. It just, I don't know, it's one of those things where I never get to use it the way I would want to. And Duchess clinches the win against the Ditto, not even letting it transform. Oh, no. A water type. Yes, yes we did, Erica. Of all things. It's one of those routes. Try me. My coverage is through the roof, pal. Oh, no, it isn't. But I've got coverage. It exists. That is important. Gosh. Never melt ice. I was gonna say, wow, looks like there's been a lot of deaths, but then you notice it's a randomizer. Well, you're not wrong. This is my second time streaming. No, not my second, actually. This is my third attempt. I just failed my, I just failed my second attempt earlier. So, yeah, there were 5 deaths earlier in my previous stream today, before I had to re-randomize and stuff, because Rourke had a Gibble, and Gibble has Dragon Rage as of level 7. But, you know, sometimes what goes around comes around, and I got Gibble as my starter this time. Alright, you're going to give me Rock Smash, if I remember correctly. Encounter! Ooh. That would be some power to have. Oh. So like a year's theme for like drawings every so often? Like on a specific time? I mean? Or with a specific timing, I should say? Get in the ball! As Lash would have said if he were still here at the moment, whining works. Alright. What shall I name her? Let's see. Trifecta could be an option. Triptych could. If it were me, do, don't, did. Fair enough, after your own. Oh, do I know any three-member girl bands? I think there were 3 Bangles. I can name her Angel after Charlie's Angels. Charm after Team Charm. Destiny's Destiny could be an option. You know what? I haven't had you suggest one before, Novice. I'm gonna go with Destiny. Also, hello, Novice! Welcome to the stream! Holy cow, I've not seen you here before! Alright, Erica, take care and enjoy your dinner. Yeah, I'll name her Destiny. Thank you. Just thank you for the help with that. Naming Pokemon is always one that takes me forever. Oh wait, no, I wanted to get Rock Smash. Is popped once before Miss Novus? You did pop in once before your name change, actually. Well, you know what, as she's named after a band, she's gotta be the one with the move that's got rock in the name. Hey, Rage isn't going to be useful. Now let's get that Dodrio. There you go. Now it's starting to feel like I've got an actual team put together. Oh, I could have had Chinchou. Oh. A water type would be nice. And like Lantern is probably my favorite Pokemon fish. Well, regardless of if you've stopped in before or not, Missing Novice, it is a pleasure to have you here. Games, art, supplies, books, they barely just, you're just gonna try and go through it. Ah, so your theme is going to be backlogs. Gotcha. I mean, that's why I started streaming games in particular, was to try and work through all the stuff I've accumulated on Steam. Alright, let's take a look at Destiny now. Let's see what item she has even. She's got a cleanse tag. She... Alright, you know what? From what I remember of their songs, Sassy Nature does feel appropriate. Like Pokemon Platinum. Exactly! Often lost in thought. I mean, she does have 3 heads to have to deal with. Runaway! That's not bad to have, actually, if I get stuck against something that's annoying. I won't keep the cleanse tag on yet, but it's nice to have one just in case. If I want to try and get through an area without running into too much nonsense. Let's see. Chinaco? Ah, fair enough, fair enough. I am playing a totally legit copy as well. Like, not a new and fair enough. Gonna be from ooh. Well, best of luck. New for you. Fair. Alright, well. It was a valiant attempt, Bronzor, but I have the early I win this battle button. Two Bronzors. I'm not gonna switch. Yeah, I heard about YouTube cracking down even harder on that kind of stuff lately. You go for it, Novice. I hear he's the good one to go through. That really screws over your work. Yeah. And, like, as much as I hate to say it, I don't think YouTube's even going to pretend to care anymore. Like, they don't seem to... I don't know how to word what I want to say, but I'm sure you know what I mean. Just... YouTube feels like it's given up trying to have a semblance of any of that kind of... I care about this. Okay, you know, Bonsai, I don't want to deal with you. And your nonsense. And your chicanery. I don't need to go right to the gym. That really does kinda... I hate to hear about how much that screws you over, though. I mean... Like, I wouldn't even know what to suggest, like... At this point, it'd have to be either animating it, which, you know, YouTube likes animators even less than like folks who use movie clips. Or... make your own skits, which I don't see you enjoying either, so I can't offer any good advice. One free dusk ball, I'll take that. Oh, I should grab one of those net balls while I'm here. Excuse me, in case I find a water type as a first encounter. Two of those even. Man, I would just like to state, getting to Orberg like this took me all of Monday's stream. And now that I have a Pokemon with Dragon Rage, I'm just here like, yeah. What's up? I mean, that is fair enough, Novice. Shoal Shell, that's not going to be much help. A Safari Ball, okay. And a Citrus Berry. You know what? Citrus Berry's not bad. That Shoal Shell, though, that is going right in the P... Wait, that can't go right in the PC. Oh. Let's see. Love Puff. Oh. Fair enough, fair enough. There, Fuzzy. Hope it goes well. Just think it's going to TV or this. Oh. Alright. Orberg Mine encounter. Not yet, it would seem. I was just saying a water type could be nice. Let's switch to someone who resists water. Come on, get paralyzed. I have static, darn it. Fine. You're not gonna get paralyzed for me. I'll use a net ball. What to name you? Oh, do I have any... Let's see, I can... Where do I do? There you go. I need to make some more folks mods if they're going... Some more folks who are around mods. Let's see. Either of you guys got any suggestions for a shelter who will eventually be a cloister? Missile. Pearl. Pearl's more of a female name though, not a male one. Oh, what's that fancy way to eat oysters? Oysters with Tabasco. What's oysters on the? There was a name for that. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna name you Tabasco because that's how I liked my oysters. A lot of streaming, not enough watching streams. Fair enough, there, novice. Shooter. Oyster shooters? I don't know if I'd like an oyster shooter. I don't know how well they would mix with alcohol for me. My stomach is weird about them. Particularly in the sense that, for whatever reason, cooked oysters don't sit well with me. Raw with a bit of Tabasco sauce? Yes. And I don't know why. Logically, it doesn't make sense to me. Beer Force, hello! Welcome to the stream! I need to get a thing for Shelder. I hope you're doing alright, mate. That's the wrong one. Alright. And let's just grab that shoulder. As always, I'm glad to see you here, mate. I hope your day and your shift have been going well. And Shelder evolves into Cloister with a Water Stone. So Tabasco might not be a long-term addition to the team, but it can... Nothing in Arts. Oh, I decided to do a catch-up day, basically. Water Stone, though, for this guy. Does he not get moves after evolving? Is he one of those? No. Kind of is in Gen 4. So... Shelder. Gen 4 doesn't get Ice Beam for quite a while. I do want to get to at least level... Well, I've got a while that I want to still have him learning moves. Like, at least to, Aurora Beam? Ice Beam is like level 49 though, I don't want to go doing that. Aurora Beam was like... Aurora Beam was 32, so at least to level 30... Alright, that's still plenty of time where I'd want him as a Shelder anyway, so plenty of time to find a Water Stone. You name Pokemon like Jaden Animations. I try to do as many as I can. Like, when I can think of something witty, I try to. Otherwise, naming Pokemon takes me forever, and it's just, yeah. Though, like, whenever I have multiple people here, also, if I don't have a name in mind, I love to ask. Like, I named my Perugly right away because I've toyed with having a Perugly character for stuff. Just between me and someone I know who writes, we sometimes just randomly discuss characters. And a Perugly named Duchess just kind of jumped to mind at some point, so the name kind of stuck. And Jules, well, that's the name of the last male of the Ampharos line I got. And joule is a unit of measurement regarding electricity. I forget what exactly. You're still not a fairy type. Oh no, Lombre. Whatever will I do? One peck from each head did it in. Perfect. What have you got? Oh, that's a level 9 Stunky. That is kind of annoying, actually. Lucy. Make the ground shake. Alright, Mason. And now... another skull fossil. Well, when I can get those revived, I'm gonna have a couple. And an old amber. Alright, I've got plenty of fossils. And fossils I treat as being like statics for the purposes of this. Ow. Be gone. Snover. Risky, but I think I have to. Okay, we outspeed though. Just in case. In case he had Ice Shard or something, but holy hell. I was really hoping I would one-hit it. That could have gone better, but I'm glad it didn't go horribly wrong, at least. Oh dear. You know, I make calls like that and I wonder why I'm losing my hair, right? I do it to myself. Okay, Destiny, you need to take the lead because you have Runaway. And if anything gets, you know, annoying, I want you to be... Oh, I could have had a Cyndaquil if I'd ran over to here without getting into the encounter earlier. Alright, no, we're just going... Not dealing with the nonsense, let's just go. Alright. Lucy, let's murder some stuff. Ghost or poison? Ghost, a ghost gem. Pokemon Gold Nuzlocke. The whole game, including a red, without losing a Jesus. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen here because, you know, my luck is A, not that strong, and B, I like Pokemon games. I know a lot about Pokemon stuff. Am I a great player of Pokemon games? I wouldn't say so. Oh, that would be wicked, Novice. I would totally be down to watch you do that stuff. Oh, wait, I realized I haven't saved. I should save more often than I do. Even, well, I don't know, I'm doing a Nuzlocke. Do I really need to? Red and blue. I imagine so. They're like the two big jumps in levels. I should get a Switch at some point. Oh, you've got Nightshade. And Sableye your ace. I don't. You're not gonna outspeed me. You are. Okay, well, new record. Less than an hour and a half, and I got farther than 2 hours in my previous attempt. I've got a badge! That feels good. I've actually managed to do it. Trying to beat it under a certain time? No, I'm just amused by the fact that because this time I got a Pokemon like Gible with Dragon Rage, you know, it took me less than a stream to do what took me a stream and a half hour's worth of time in my previous attempt at this Nuzlocke before I died. I surpassed it. I got to Rourke and I beat him. I am extremely amused by this, but you know what? I'm happy. I get the feeling it's not going to be Stealth Rock there, Rourke. Just call it a hunch. Whoops. RNG. Yeah. It is amusing, though. It was a Gible like this one of mine that was my failure before that just destroyed me with Dragon Rage. And then the game decided to give me Gible. So, sure, I'll take it. Ooh. Fire Fang. That's a nice one. Knowing... Ooh, Jules can learn it. A save... What's a save point Nuzlocke? I would need that explained, actually. I've not heard it said that way before. Like, would that be like basically whenever I beat a gym, I get like a continue, so to speak? I've not considered that because I've never heard that ruling before. That could be an option. I'll consider, which basically means if I die before I get to Gardenia, sure. Now, I think I do have another encounter. Oh, wait, do I need to get to... Can I get fossils revived now? Not yet. Alright, later. Probably after I get the Explorer kit. Sure. It's usually want to. It could be either. I don't remember entirely. There you go. No crit. Well, I probably won't use this one right away, but I think we all know what I need to name this. Anyone who's a regular, at least. Oh, could you send it this way, Fuzzy? Alright, well, I will have to remember to show this to Erica on Monday. I won't be training this up because I've already got 2 ground types. Like, unless I decide to do a Sandstorm team for some reason. Fresh water, always welcome. Man, Dragon Rage just kinda destroys this. I never realized how abusable early Dragon Rage is. I should have a normal type attack just so I do, but just so I have it, but I don't think I'll use takedown much. Rawr. Yeah, basically that. Alright. This is pretty darn astounding, honestly, for just the sheer amount of progress. Oh, Barry! Nine! Bah! Ah, who's got time to count? Alright, Barry, you take care. 0 with 75% humidity. I would take that, Fuzzy. A comfy 16 is not quite comfy. I mean, maybe for you, I suppose. For me, that is hot. Wait. I should go here. Okay, fine. If you're gonna send that many things at me, I'll do something about it. And by something, I mean spew draconic fire and ice at it. Georgia. Fair enough. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Growl at me all you want. Alrighty, oh, I could have had Bayleaf? I would have liked Bayleaf. Meganium's my favorite fully evolved starter. Okay, I need to come back. Oh wait, I don't... Well, there's something over that way that I probably need a bike for. When isn't it time to draw more cute Pokemon, Fuzzy? Not that I'm biased or anything. It gives me the Grass-type item where I could find my favorite Grass-type starter. Game, that's just mean of you. Alright, you know what? That is fair. Oh, Porygon Z? Man, there were good Pokemon here. Volt Tackle? I'll pass on that, but that's a strong move. Just... strong with high recoil, unfortunately. And physical electric type when my only electric type, you know, has a minus attack nature. Jules is not a physical attacker, unfortunately. Adorable as he is. Boom. You see, that sounds obnoxious. Right, let's just heal up. Looker, what are you doing? I don't have a Pal Pad because I've not gone downstairs in the Poké Center yet. And I don't plan on doing so. 80 Fahrenheit. 80 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is, but I'm pretty sure 20 Fahrenheit is somewhere in the 70-ish area. So I kind of know what you're feeling, but for me it starts a bit earlier. Alright, Beer Force. Well, best of luck trying to catch them again. $80.25. Oh gosh, I cease being able to just kind of think without sweating at that point. Like, 20 is my upper limit. Ah, yes. Now. Professor Rowan, you must comply. Hand over all your research findings. For free, naturally. Failure to comply will result in a painful time for your assistant. Ah, Lucas. Well, how is the Pokédex progressing? Like, I'm just going to say, this is one of the reasons that I like Rowan coming up here. That's Zorberg's gym badge, I see. But hadn't I given you your first Pokemon only recently? Perhaps being a trainer is like second nature to you. Oh, Professor of Pokemon, must you be so difficult? We are speaking to you on business because this is work for us. What we're saying is, we demand you comply with our demands. Quiet, you lot. Why must you be such a nuisance? Let me list some lessons you still need to learn. Number 1, don't loiter about for no good reason. Number 2, don't interrupt others while they are attempting to converse. Number 3, if you don't get your way, don't raise your voice to be intimidating. Number 4, don't think you've grown strong just because you're in a group. And number 5, what is with those outlandish outfits you have on? My goodness, you call yourselves adults. Professor Rowan used berate. It caused a burn. You kids, don't grow up to be like these sorry specimens. Like, Professor Rowan doesn't need to Pokemon battle. His words are enough to burn the enemy. Like, that's the reason he asks us to do it. If he did it, it would be over in a second. He wouldn't even need to battle. Just through the sheer power of his moustache as well. Alright, this worked out nicely. Yep. I know, he studies that. Most Pokemon do have at least one evolution. It's all over, so you can relax now. Still, thanks to you two, nothing came of that situation, and I appreciate that. Wait. I would need to check that. I believe you did show me it before. Okay, yeah, that is safe for work enough. Go for it. I appreciate you understanding that I would want to double check that. This is Twitch after all. I may not be the most fussed, but I try to be respectful of, you know, the terms of service and other folks, etc. I will say I've never done with anything really with hypnosis in that sense, but I am thankful for well, I am thankful at least for the hypnotherapy I took, which led me to find out I'm very easily hypnotized, apparently. I don't know why that's the segue that came to mind, but it did. It was drawn live on Twitch. True! I should have probably realized that. Well, I could have had Mischievous here. Figures, though, I could have had Mischievous, instead I got Unknown. Well, that's a TM. Poison Sting. Yay. Oh my goodness. Are you a trainer? You're not a trainer. Alright. You are. I was drawn here by the item, actually. Thank you very much. Pollen tends to drive me away from things. Alright, Jules. You're up. We got ourselves a water trainer. Foul Knavery. This is my first time seeing you. Hello, I love your Twitch name. Let's get some experience for Maraca. And that'll do. Thank you, sir. You're most welcome. So then, if you're the knave, might I ask which suit? Or are you a different sort of knave? What suit? Yes, yes. Spades, hearts, clubs, diamonds. The jack used to be the knave, basically. Just me making a bad joke. Don't worry about it. don't have cut yet. Oh, double battle! I know what I should do here. Hey, double battle! I've got 2 ground types and one of them knows Sandstorm. Hey, fair enough. Gibble has Sandvale. But yes, I think Gibble is Ground Dragon right from the start. I can double check just in case, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Dragon Ground. My bad. Also with Sandvale. You know, I don't know if we'd get a ground type evolution. Maybe at some point, way in the future. But like, just going off of trends, I think if we were to get another evolution in the future, it would probably be Dragon type. Because the one thing that, with the exception of Sylveon, because it's a type that didn't exist before... Well, here's the thing. With the exception of Sylveon, all of the evolutions have, so far, are all of the types, except for Dragon, of course, that used to be special types, as opposed to physical types before the physical special split. That's what I'm basing my guess on. And it is just, like, a hypothesis. Bulk up? That's not a bad one to have. Look, foxes... Alright, dragons and foxes don't mix. I would just like to call bullshit there, Fuzzy. Dragons mix with everything, and you know it. Beer Force, I have some news for you. She has, well, I don't know if I would say news, but she has been saying that she's been working on clearing her backlog. She's been tweeting about it and stuff, so maybe. So, like, probably eventually, like, she's not taking more at the moment. She's working on clearing her backlog, so maybe in a bit. Ice was physical? No. Ice was special. As was Dark. As was Psychic. Like I said, all of the evolution types were special types. Except, well, Sylveon didn't exist. Like, Fairy didn't exist before the physical special split. But I'd be willing to bet Fairy would have been a special type. And General M13, no worries, it was a pleasure to have you as always, mate. Yes, I know. Valley Windworks. An odd incense that boosts psychic moves, I think. Sure, let's give that to our psychic type. We may as well. Encounter time! She's willing to draw on a valley. That's something you would need to talk to her about. I couldn't say. Like, I know generally she prefers to stick to regular anthros. And she is a stickler for anatomy, but further than that, I couldn't tell you. I had a feeling. No! Crit! Ugh. Man, that would have been a good Pokemon to have. Archie's? Oh. You're level 13. Well, you're quad weak to this, so... You're kinda in a bad spot here, bub. Magnemite or not. Steel type or not, level or not, I mean. Come on. You kid. Heal yourself in your confusion. Ha! Alright, that worked out. Getting owned. Wow. I forgot, this was the time when folks would use things like owned. Yeah, I remember that. I mean, I would remember that. I'm the one who mentioned stab. Quad weaknesses. It's something that will come with time. Like, the game doesn't specifically tell you about quad weaknesses, but it does tell you about weaknesses. It just fails to mention that they stack, but you'll notice that, like, when you... It's something you're meant to kind of figure on happening as, as you might find a Pokemon with two weaknesses with two types that share a weakness takes a lot more damage from that weakness. At least I think it was me. I'm usually the person who's, like... I'm usually the person who offers up their knowledge like that. Alright, I've got a few Pokemon that need some training. You can have the honey if you want. I'm just here to smack you around. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, guess Listen hasn't done any birds? Not recently. She has done some a while back when she on her account that was Masked Husky. She's done a Tengu once or twice. I don't know if it's on her FA, but she did do, like, a little bust of my Sparrow once, but I don't remember if that doodle page ever got uploaded. Like, she's drawn some avians, you're not wrong, but she hasn't drawn many. Come on. Tell you what, just send it to me over Discord. I will check and I will veto it when I see it, okay? Oh yeah. That is perfectly fine, mate. Go for it. Again, I'm sorry to ask you to do so, I like to be sure. Probably just from observing my streams where I've had Eradicate around. Eradicate as art when I've had Maddie up, leveled up, or evolved, rather. Okay, I probably should just... What to do? Oh yeah, you do have your grow vial. Let's see. Alright, Fuzzy, I may do just a bit may go just a bit longer to see if I can do this. Because there's only a few battles here. No worries, mate. It was a pleasure. I mean, really, all it's gonna be is me having Lucy do more raging. Because that's my strategy for everything at this point of the game. If I don't know if I can get it with anyone else, throw Lucy at it. Oh no, it's a Vespa Queen. Dragon Rage really makes the early game a joke, doesn't it? Ah. I mean, she lost to a child with Dragon Rage. Let's be fair. Ah, yes, and after this, Drifloon will show up on Fridays at the Valley Windworks as a static encounter. I don't know if it's only one per Friday or if it's only one per file. as long as you're not on the receiving end. That is true. I was on the receiving end earlier, so I'm taking this as karma. Alright, let's just do an encounter. No crit. On trainers, at least. I can't do that for wild Pokemon. I can't get this one. It run me up to... Too much. I really do need to train some of the rest of my team, though. Like, Articuno is en route 201, so... Still would be a risk to go back and catch something there. I didn't want to at that point in time because all I had was, well, my Gibble. I'd love Tabasco to learn a water move, you know? Alright. Let's go. And you're going down just like that. Zinc, that is special defense. I may need to do a bit of training, off-screenish, if you guys are okay with that, though. Let's see. It is around my usual ending time. Yeah, Dragon. Well, those guys don't learn Dragon Rage for a little while. Let's see. It is around end time for me. not much I can do to raid some folks. Yeah, I am going to call it. So I would like to say thank you everyone for stopping in. It was a pleasure to have you all. And as always,